Yo guys, so today I'll be showing off my rather, I guess you could call this massive, mediocre, I don't know, Sonic collection. So let's start off with the oldest plush I got. So basically we got classic Sonic. Okay, so this is the GE variant of him. I got him back in, surprisingly, 2014, and that was when I first became a Sonic fan. And this is like the first plush ever that I've ever gotten of Sonic, so this is why I still have it to this very day. It's a bit dusty and stuff like that, but still, it's pretty cool, you know. So that's him. Coming years later from 2014, you say maybe about last year, 2021. First Sonic plush I got here from Target is this one. So this is the funny kid robot version of Sonic, if you know who that is. So he looks pretty cool, honestly. I mean, he's cute, it's adorable. It's very soft. I mean, if I can, yeah, it's very soft, you know. I think you can still get him actually at Target to this very day, or Amazon or something. I'm not sure, because like sometimes certain Sonic plushies become rare. So that's him. Also got Tails. Here he is. He's by the same company as that Sonic Kid Robot. Looks detailed though, like usual. You know, he's got these little tails right here, and this is really soft though. Honestly, like the only thing that scratches is the mouth, but really good. And I think there's a Knuckles version of him. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to get him one day. So that's him. Now, the plush that I got after that last year, if I remember correctly, was this guy right here. Yes, Jack Specific Modern Dr. Eggman, which I don't know if you can find him in stores anymore, but I think you can get him online. But don't pay like $30 for him. Maybe pay 15 bucks, but don't pay any high prices from scalpers out there, because they'll try to like scam you and stuff. So this is him, basically. It's a cute plush. You know, it's like 7 inches. It's a little smaller than those two guys right there, but hey, it's still modern Eggman. It's merch. So yeah. So now, once these Great Eastern plushies, which I have quite a bit of them. Okay, so last year I got Modern Amy, so here she is right here. Looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool plush, honestly. Modern Amy. Okay, the stitching broke right here, so that's why her finger is like that, if anyone was wondering. But I mean, I don't necessarily plan to do any plush videos, but here she is. In mine, I cut the string off a bit because I didn't think I would need it. But yeah, so that's Modern Amy. I don't have Classic Amy, but maybe I'll get her one day. Then we got Cream the Rabbit. Cream the Rabbit. I think you can still get her on Amazon. I mean, there was a time last year where some eBay seller was selling her for like $7,000 freaking dollars, and I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So here she is. It's very detailed, you know. A lot of these plushies I got off of Amazon, you know, but so that's Cream. And after that, going over here to the left corner, upper left corner, we have Shadow the Hedgehog, which everyone knows who Shadow the Hedgehog is. If you don't know who Shadow the Hedgehog is, then that's sad. You can't be a Sonic fan if you don't know who Shadow is. So, I got him off of Amazon, if I didn't state it already. And that's him. Then we have Silver the Hedgehog, which he's right here, obviously. Just chilling and everything, you know. Pretty cool plush. You can get him pretty much anywhere. Alright, next up, I think we have, I think it was, Blaze the Cat. Now, her, personally, I didn't get her off Amazon. I went to greateasternmerch.com, which a lot of you who watch these videos and plush reviews and stuff like that probably know about that website. They don't have her anymore, unfortunately. Maybe they restocked her on Amazon, I'm not sure, but she's kind of a rare character to find, so if you find her somewhere, you know, you better get it. But, yeah. So that's Blaze. Next up, we have, Knuckles. Now, this Knuckles is the Toy Factory one. that's like the amusement park one. But I like this Knuckles because he's a nice size. The detail is good on him. I put a little beanie hat on him, a little customization, a little bit of a inside joke to people who used to think that Knuckles is a Jamaican, you know. But pretty cool plush. I mean, they got the details right on him, you know. So that's Knuckles. Okay, next up is, I want to say, if I remember correctly, I want to say SBO. Okay, so let's take a look at SBO. SBO is cool. Obviously, he's got his gloves and details, but I think you can get him on Amazon still. But the thing is, though, Amazon sells these plushies, but it's just a matter of how long they stay in stock, because there's so many Sonic fans out there, obviously. So people order these things all the time, so it's easy for them to go out of stock one week and come back in stock another week unexpectedly and all that stuff of that nature. So that's SBO. Next up, we have Charmy. Now, Charmy is cool. I genuinely do like this plush. I mean, they've really put a lot of detail into these things, obviously, because that's how Great Eastern is. You got the string, all that stuff. I'm not really gonna do any reviews on these guys, but you know, got all that going on the bottom of his shoes, and he's got his little stinger. So yeah, so put him back up there. Okay, next up is, I want to say, Infinite. Where is that guy? Way in the back. We have Infinite way in the back. Way in the back of the bus. Alright, so I like him. You know what I'm saying? I really do like him. He's cool looking. He's got his shoes and all that stuff. I mean, when he came out, I didn't think they would make an Infinite plush, but here we are, you know what I'm saying? His string is black. He's got his dreads and his tail. So that's Infinite. Let me just put him back there. Next up is now going to be these modern Sonic X, modern re-releases of Sonic and Tails. Okay, so mine actually has the printed on eyes, right? The newer ones I've been hearing have like stitched eyes for some reason. I guess Grady was trying to be more cheap or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but here he is in all his glory. Yes, I cut his tag off. Maybe I shouldn't have, but here he is. He has a string still, if I ever were to sell him in the future. And he's like 10 inches, so that's Sonic. And then Tails, he's like 9 inches. Then again, I shouldn't have cut the tag off. I have the string still. I like him better than the Sonic X GE Tails, which I don't personally own the GE Sonic X Tails, but still, I like this guy. He looks like how modern Tails is supposed to look. Okay. So I'm going in order here. I think the next character that I got was Supersonic. We fixed Charmy. So here's Supersonic. Okay. Pretty basic stuff. I mean, Supersonic's been sold online for years, so I mean, you could pretty much get them at a lot of places and stuff. So that's Supersonic. Next up, we have Super Shadow. Pretty much the same thing. He's basically, hate to say it, he's basically a recolor of Shadow the Hedgehog. But it looks cool. You know, at least you do have a Super Shadow plush. At least I have a Super Shadow plush in my collection, you know. So that's him. Now, we go on to some of the other guys. So we got Metal Sonic. Here he is, Metal Sonic. Pretty cool plush, honestly. Okay, next we have Vector. Okay, Vector, he's pretty big. I'm not gonna do a Vector voice impression, okay? But here he is. He's pointing at my camera. He's pointing at my camera, people. So that's him. Now, we get some of the more later characters that I received. you know. So we have Rouge. Here's the thing. I own 2 Rouge the Bat plushies. Okay, don't judge me. One of them is somewhere else around here, but it's for somebody else. But this one is mine. And I got her off of eBay, you know. It's like 11 inches tall. It's not the jumbo, 18-inch one that they sell on Amazon. It's the actual regular Rouge plush, as you can tell, you know. So that's Rouge. Then we have Tangle and Whisper. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over it. Okay, Tangle looks pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I've done a review on her. Her tail thing, I may have cut that off. Well, not the full thing, but you know, it was connected onto her arm or whatever. So yeah, but it's really fuzzy. It's really soft, honestly. So that's Tangle. Then we got Whisper the Wolf. The character pretty much a lot of Sonic fans sent for some reason. I can understand the reason, but you know. So she looks pretty cool. I want to try something. Hold on a second, people. I want to try something with her hand. Oh, she can't do that. Fingers aren't separated. Never mind. But that's pretty much this plushie right here. Okay, sit her back down. All right, so next we got Mephiles. Or should I say Memphis, Tennessee, because it's a big meme on the internet. He's got these freakishly big hands, but I guess they wanted to put emphasis on him because that's what he uses as his main source of sending attacks at people. I gotta play Sonic 2006, okay? I don't know everything about Mephiles, but I do know certain things about him. But they did good on him, detail-wise. This guy is like maybe 10 inches. So yeah, put him there. And now we got a big guy in the back. Big old Eggman plush. I don't have the classic version of this guy, but I do have his modern counterpart. They put a lot of detail in him. I mean, he looks cool. You know, he's bigger than Sonic. I mean, shoot, look. So yeah. Okay. So that's Eggman. I think, I almost forgot one other Great Eastern plush. This guy right here, Fang. I think they call him Fang the Sniper. They called him Knack the Weasel in the Archie comics, but that's him. You know, with his little, I don't know what kind of tail it is. It's like a bendy, like, tail. He's got his little boots and stuff like that. So that's him. All right. And now we have the newer Great Eastern Classic Sonic. I got him earlier this year because I wanted to do a comparison with the old one. And this guy, he looks cool. I mean, I didn't cut this off or that off of him, but, you know, it was really cool, actually. So that's him. And now, the latest characters in my collection, the latest additions to my collection is this guy and that Tails right there. So this is the Jack Specific 9-inch, not the 7-inch, keep that in mind, the 9-inch Classic Sonic, and I got him at my local Walmart. Now, this guy is kind of rare because on the internet, there's only certain places where you can get him, but he's kind of pricey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the detail is cool, and the color's accurate, given that they're classic characters and stuff like that, but these guys, I mean, you can find online, but it's going to be a little expensive, but to find them in store is kind of hard, so when I saw these two, because it was in, like, I think Wave 6 with Dark Chow and Classic Eggman, I had to get them, these two, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And as you can see, I kind of organized the Sonics with the Sonics, the Tails with the Tails, the Knuckles with the Knuckles. Put most of the females together, if we don't count Mephiles. Put the Eggmans with the Eggmans, and pretty much all of that. So, if anyone was wondering, this is my whole collection. Oh, and how could we forget GE Sonic X Knuckles. Okay, I got him sometime earlier this year off eBay. He costed a lot of money, a little bit over $100, but I'll tell you, the price of him now is probably over $200 now, because mine actually has, like, let alone the new tag, mine actually has the string on its head. And also, I just want to say this, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but he's not for sale, in case anyone tries to go into the comment section and be like, hey, AJ, are you selling it? I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, but it's too rare, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, pretty much that's all for this plush collection video. I'll probably do some more plush videos in the future. Like maybe I'll try to get like Gamma or Tikal, or maybe some of the other classic characters like Classic Sonic, Classic Tails, Classic Knuckles, Classic Amy, Classic Robotnik, aka Classic Eggman. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this plush collection video. Stay tuned for more. There's probably gonna be some more videos coming out this weekend. I mean, I think I might do a gameplay video or something, maybe a FNAF game, maybe Bendy and Ink Machine. If any of you guys have seen the Bendy and the Dark Revival trailer, you can understand why I'm saying that. So anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and bye. Who wants to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye, Sonic? Okay, you say goodbye.